Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition of Star Citizen. So today, I'm bringing you the final hangar-ready model that I have. So, somehow I completely forgot that I had a Cutlass Blue. So this is the current old Cutlass Blue model, and for comparison, I've got the Cutlass Black model right behind it. So as you can see, obviously, Cutlass Blue has some blue swatches on there. Also comes with the Rattler missiles, which in my opinion are boss. Absolutely love those things. Now, weirdly, I don't remember the Cutlass Blue actually having weapons on it when I bought it. Although, in all honesty, it's very possible I already pulled them off. One thing that you can tell, or that you can immediately see that's different, is the front. Much like the Cutlass Blue rework, the front of the old one is rounded in comparison to the Cutlass Black's more angled, square, boxular, or squareular. Yes, those are two made-up words for you. Compared to the more roundular one. That's three. Oh, breaking all sorts of records today. So, given that this model really isn't super well optimized, in order to open up the back, you actually have to go to the proper button on the landing gear. Not a big, issue, but one of the cool things is right inside. Now, these are the prisoner holding cells. We also have some storage lockers right over here. I mean, they're very small because they're angled. They're kind of kitty-cornered. Excuse me. But we have a slight storage closet here, slight storage closet here, as well as also have... Oh, let's not get in the closet. Giggity. That's a joke in and of itself. You know what? Hold on. I have to do this now. Hold on. Now here I am in this darkest closet trying to figure out just how I'm gonna get my crazy ass about this house. Trapped in the closet. I'm trapped in the closet. Sorry, I had to do an R. Kelly there. I had to. You thought I was gonna do a coming out of the closet joke. No. I'm gonna at least try to be somewhat funny and original. So, I almost made it coming out of the closet joke just there, but no, I'm gonna stick to my guns. So, got about 6 prisoner pods, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, cool. So we've got 6 prisoner pods, and the cool thing is these are like real little mini prison cells. I mean, look, they got a toilet. I don't know if those are supposed to be beds, but if they are, that's pretty pathetic. I mean, then again, if you're transporting prisoners, you really don't want them to be comfortable. So if those are beds, that's hilarious. It definitely looks more like a bench with an elevated bench, but I have the feeling those are supposed to be beds. So you got the prisoner pods. They have those neat little sounds when they open and close. I actually kind of really dig how almost minimalistic these are. Like, these kind of remind me of the cells that Magneto was being held in one of the X-Men movies, when they had him in like that glass and plastic cell. Very reminiscent of that, obviously minus the actual metal pieces. I can't think of what you would call those, but that's okay. So let's move on. Like in the Cutlass Black, we still have the internal thruster, the exposed internals of the thrusters inside. There we go. If I can actually fucking sentence correctly. Now, another really cool thing is that you've got these other little side benches, and I believe this use icon's actually for this seat, but it's actually halfway usable. I say halfway because I am able to sit, but I'm basically just leaning up against the wall. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Gotta make do with what you can. And then you have like these little benches. I was hoping that, like the Mustang Beta, I'd be able to open these now that I know you can do that in the beta, the Mustang Beta. But those appear to be aesthetic more than anything. Same for over here, yeah. But those are really cool little additions. I kind of like that. That we have these little benches as well as the, what do they call these? Steward seats. I think that's what they're called. Now, another cool thing about this is I can actually remove the turret. See? I can I can put the Freelancer turret on. I know if I do that, though, I'm going to fuck up the Freelancer, and then I'm not going to have a turret on there, because I did that with one of my Cutlass Blacks. Not thinking, I pulled the turret from the Cutlass Black, putting it onto this blue. Not really sure why. They're the same fucking turret. And then when I went to go try to re-put it back on, it wouldn't. And let me show you. It's actually kind of funny looking. So this is the good Cutlass Black. Let me show you the other one real quick while I got you here. So you're going to notice that on this one I stripped the weapons, but look, there's no fucking turret. And yes, I can still spawn this in universe, and yes, I still can fly this around. I don't know why I did that. I could have just went to the back door. But what makes it really strange and awkward, yes, because look, this doesn't have those little bench things right there. So it has the steward seats. I think these animate. No. Leaning on the wall. I'm leaning on the wall. I don't have a chair down. I am leaning up against the wall. The wall. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna stop with the R. Kelly Trap in the Closet jokes, because that one wasn't very funny. I know. So yeah. If you see here, this giant breaching hole is always there, and no matter what, it'll always be there. Because as you can see, there's no turret indicator. And I'm hoping to God 3.0 will allow me to fix that, because that is slightly super duper annoying. And by slightly, I mean super duper annoying. So, again, just for the comparison's sake, let's pull out the functional Cutlass Black. I mean, they both function, but this one actually is airtight, quote unquote. So, let's jump back into the blue. And I shall show you the cockpit. Nothing too different in here. I think the side paneling is a little different. That the lighting isn't as crisp, and it doesn't look like the fan works. But strangely, there is actually slightly more room in the rounded cabin versus the Black's angular cabin. Let's jump on. Let's see what the placeholders look like, shall we? Let's shall. So in case you didn't know, the Cutlass Blue, oh my god, look at my hands! Oh my god. Oh, I've been in a severe boating accident. I can no longer limb. Oh my god. All right, let's get out. Anyway, so like I was saying, the Cutlass Blue, if you weren't aware, is basically like the police variant. From my understanding, the Cutlass Blue is actually supposed to have better armaments and better weapons than the Cutlass Black, as the Cutlass Black is more, from my understanding, like civilian / pirate needs, where the blue are authority, police, type of model, type of ship. So with that, the blue is supposed to be more armed, and I think is actually also supposed to have better armor. And I've never actually climbed on top of the ship doing like this before. It's actually kind of neat. From up here, we can also see the turret, and as I said, this one actually has a turret point where we can edit and edit the turret. But there's not really much good in doing so, as any other turret we pull off from any other ship, we aren't able to reattach to said ship, which I learned the hard way. Oh, Jeebus. Which I learned the hard way with the messed up Cutlass Black. In fact, let's pull out the messed up one again. You know what? Hold on. Let's pull out that one down here. And we'll see if we can climb on top of that one too. Simple pleasures, my friend. So we'll go over here. I love this pilot entrance. I didn't know that this pilot entrance actually existed until after owning this ship for like months. Like months and months. I'm a little embarrassed to say the exact time period because it was a ridiculous amount of time that I owned it before I knew about that ladder and that entrance there. Now this one appears to be a little bit harder to get up as it's got a much steeper incline. Oh, nope. We shall overcome. Yeah. Alright, I'm in a really good mood today if you can't tell. That's why I keep singing. If I'm ever singing, Jesus, my voice. If I'm ever singing, that's when you know I am in a damn good mood. Oh, I almost just fell in. So, as you can see from this one, this does not have the turret point. What the fuck? The fuck is that? Oh, well, that's interesting. Sorry, wow, that really like had me hypnotized for a moment. Okay, so let's jump back down. So yeah, if I were to basically pull, where is it? There we go, Drake turret. So if I were to pull any turret off the Black or the Freelancer, chances are I would not be able to reattach them, and I don't want to go through the bullshit hassle of attempting that. So for the time being, or at least until 3.0 comes out, I have a dilapidated Cutlass Black. That's okay, because I have a working Cutlass Black and a Hangar-Ready Cutlass Blue. So, before I end the video, I'm just going to do another quick circle around, and let's see if I can find the stats for the Cutlass Blue, because I'm fairly certain I hope the weapons are up on the ship stats page. Considering that this is still being worked on, I would not be surprised if it wasn't. Do a nice side view. Hold on, sorry, I'm looking right now for the Cutlass Blue. Get a nice angled back view. Let's not run into the Cutlass Black. Cutlass Blue. Okay, found it on the store page. Again, apologies about clearing my throat in your ears. I probably should have this shit on deck and not wait till the end of the fucking video and be all super fucking awkward about it. But hey, that's me. I don't know how to adult. I'm not a good example of adulting. Weapons. So it says that for weapons there are 4 Badger repeaters. So I think that's running off of the new Cutlass Blue model, as the Cutlass Blue in black currently only have 3 weapon mounts, and that would be 2 on the wings, or 1 on each wing making 2, and then 1 on the front, and those being size 3. And it looks as though, if I'm reading the stats page correctly, it's going to be 4 size 3 mounts, all with gimbaled size 2 Badgers. And in all honesty, that's actually not a bad loadout. I would actually probably not edit that all too much, if at all. 4 Badgers are pretty decent. So I think I'm going to leave the video here. If you liked the video, let me know down below by leaving a like. If you want to see, well, I don't know if we'd even be able to do more, because this is the last hangar-ready ship that I remember that I have. If I happen to remember that I have another one, though I don't think that I do, I'd be more than happy to do it. And I don't think hangar-ready is going to be a thing that SIG does anymore, given how optimized and streamlined the new ship pipeline is. But once again, if you want to see something similar, if you want to see something different, leave it down in the comments. I'm always reading your guys' comments. And yeah, let me know. I do plan on doing a 3.0 stream. Well, yeah, maybe a stream. I'm definitely planning on, I want to schedule an event right around 3.0, so that way we can all play together if you so see fit. If you'd like to play with me, we can all get into a server, you know, have all sorts of interplanetary fuckery going on. It'll be fun. Mischief will be afoot. And I think it would be lots of fun, and I'd be really happy to hang out with all of you. So thank you very much for watching this edition of Hangar-Ready. All you beautiful bastards out there, have a wonderful day. Last but not least, peace.